Good afternoon, my name is Jeff. I'm with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 27 Del Prado here in Lake Oswego, Oregon. Located underneath the deck in the front, up against the corner foundation, there is a 4-inch cast iron cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We should have water running here in just a moment. Here we go. Okay, here at 66 feet, transitions over to 6-inch concrete pipe. There is a small section at the beginning with some standing water. Apart from that, the cast iron section is looking pretty good. And we do have cold water on now. That steam will go away. This is as far as out as I'm able to go. We're going to let the line drain out here. I think possibly I'm in the main lateral. I think the standing water made it difficult to see. It's hard to say right now. Alright, I did locate the camera head here, and it does look like I've already gone into the main lateral. I'm going to start reeling back. Okay, here at 97 feet, this is where the transition, or the terminus for the line is. There was enough standing water there before I couldn't see that transition. And it does look like the water level is even with the main lateral here, so that's worth submitting to the city to see if that's a grading issue with this pipe or with the main lateral. It's usually not an ideal situation to have it level that way. As debris comes down the line or water comes down the main, it can kind of backflow into this line. The good thing is the slope and grade of this one's quite steep, but I'm going to go ahead and start reeling back. We do have a significant amount of standing water that leads right up to this point here, and it is mapped out already with white paint. I'm just going to confirm those markings. Okay, I'm just going to go do a locate real quick here just to double check the markings. But the concrete is in pretty rough shape at this point. There's a good section that's lost grade. So yeah, we're checking with the city to see if they're able to update the line at any point. The good thing is the steepness of the line. It's unlikely that it would back up to the house because of how steep it is, but again, it's always a possibility. Well, I tried to locate the camera head here. Unfortunately, due to the depth of the line, I'm unable to pick it up. Someone's already been out to scope the line and has mapped it out. So, unfortunately, I'm unable to double check those, but they were able to pick up the camera head where I was not. So, it's also worth the city may be able to come and locate the line as well. Okay, here at 8 feet, this is the end of a section of standing water. You can see that right there, dissipates here at 8 feet out. So I'm going to try and locate this, and I'll mark either end of the belly with green paint. Alrighty, so I did locate. I went over the top of another person's markings with a green X. It's at 4 feet 7 inches deep. And again, this is the end of a belly. I'm going to reel back to the beginning of it. And right here, we are at the very edge of the front of the deck. And here at 2 feet, this is the beginning of the belly, so I'll try and mark here. This is underneath the deck. The entire repair is underneath the deck. Okay, and I was able to do a green X marking here. It's right around 3 feet in depth. Because of the deck, I'm unable to get the locator straight up and down. So I'm trying to locate an angle. It's right around 3 feet deep. Just use some caution when digging, as I'm unable to get an exact locate there. I do recommend correcting the belly here to restore proper flow. And it looks like, you can't see it once you get the camera into the standing water, but just ahead there, it looks like there's a possible root intrusion. It's either that or a whole bunch of hair and debris caught up on the line, but it looks like roots. So it'd be a good idea to correct this for the standing water and the possible roots there. And as far as the concrete section goes, I would recommend submitting the video to the city, as that section of the line is very often the responsibility of the city. And that part was mapped out by somebody else, and I was unable to locate the camera out of that distance, so hoping their markings are accurate. I would assume that they are, but I'm unable to double check them. So there is a good section of the concrete, though, that has lost grade, and there's a pretty decent amount of standing water in there. I do recommend a rescope after the repairs, just to ensure that proper grade and slope has been met.